Then I went into the marijuana industry. We started like a distribution company. And now I stacked on an opiate habit at night, right? So I'm sniffing fentanyl at night, doing emails, like not like fucking off and just doing nothing. I'm pitching decks for millions of dollars. I'm working for a VC capitalist. I'm building a facility out in Palm Springs, and I'm just every direction, right?
Really?
But managing. And so people would just leave me alone. They're like, fuck it, dude. The dude's still crushing it. Like, but I was getting speed wobbles, right? I was starting to miss meetings, starting to miss calls. I was starting to get very fucking abrasive and violent with like my then girlfriend. It just was like,
It catches up.
you can't bend reality. And dude, you're stacking karmic debt, and that's not God's plan for you. And I was at this time, to kind of bring it back to that faith piece, was I don't even remember having a conversation with God during that time.
None.
Right. I was like completely, and that's the thing about addiction, is it's so self-serving and selfish, because you're like, I want to feel like this. I want this. Me. Stacked with the ego, stacked with all the other shit, and stress, and just, I didn't have time for it. You know, yeah. I may have thought like, but I don't even remember being on that frequency at all. And it all came crashing down, man. And I lost everything, quite literally. Like, and then I'm homeless in my truck months later.
Really?
Yeah. Realizing that I have $6 in my bank account. Everything's gone. Job, everything's gone. Right. And that's when I had that moment of like, fuck, dude, I'm homeless in my truck and I got nowhere to go. That was like a powerful moment for me, where I went, oh, this is how it happens. It just sneaks up on you one day, and I'm sitting in there. I had been smoking DMT in my fucking car, and like I'm in the jungle in Hawaii near where the volcanoes are erupting and stuff. And it's like kind of powerful place, completely cut off from comms or anything, and by design. And I just would go to these walks through the jungle, bro. I'd gone like straight native. I got like no shoes on, like no shirt, just walking through, looking over cliffs, like, oh, I'll jump off that. I was like, it's not high enough. And I sat down on this log, dude, just all up in my pity party, but hurting, like really like, man, I don't know what I want to do. I was tired of trying, dude. I just was always trying so hard to, maybe it's some insecurity as a kid, or like I need to show, I don't know where it comes from, but I just always felt like I needed to prove myself in some way or whatever. And now it was all gone, right? I was like, felt really